About turning the page and a conference tournament and the regular season really doesn't matter right now. You just want to move on from here.
That's the best part about postseason is that your record in regular season does not matter at all. It's all about who wins the next game and who wants to fight and continue on.
Do you feel like that coming off of this series against Tennessee that you have a little confidence coming back home and hosting this thing?
Absolutely, and I'll say this a million times, this team has a ton of fight and we're so resilient. It doesn't matter, what the game previous did to us or, if we went over 3 or 3 for 3. We're so resilient. We have so much fight that we can compete against anybody.
You like the fact that you're getting to host versus years past when you had to travel to somebody else's place and play this thing?
Absolutely. Playing at home is such a huge advantage, not only because of the logistics of we know what the field conditions are like and what the lights do, but also just because we're going to have our family here, we're going to have all of our fans, and we're really excited to have them to watch us play.
In your 3 years, you've won a lot of regional games. You've even won super regional games. Any reason why, put a finger on why you're 0-3 in your time in SEC tournament games?
The SEC is tough, and the win or go home, it's always been difficult for us to try to overcome. And I think 2 out of the 3 years that we've played in the SEC tournament, we had the win going into the bottom of the 7th, and we just couldn't hang on to it. So that's going to kind of be our take-home message for this year is really just attacking early and then holding the lead.
It is a bit different this year, too, in that, like Travis was asking Peyton, you guys normally talking about where are we going to end up seated depending on how we perform, but right now it's kind of like you're fighting for your postseason lives. So how important is that? How much has that been talked about?
It's been talked about a little bit, and just what it's going to take to continue to play. That's the whole goal in postseason is just to continue to play, be the last team standing. It's not something that we discuss every day. We don't want to be overcome by that, what if factor, but it's definitely something that's on our minds, but I hope that it pushes us to work harder and to fight harder.
Any of the younger players kind of asked you what this environment may be like, being that you've been in 3 SEC tournaments, a ton of NCAA tournament games, and they haven't?
Of course, and I always tell them it's the same. It's you got to play one pitch at a time. You can't make one game more important than the next because you just got to win the one that you're playing. And I think we're all really excited and really determined to get a win this year.
Thanks, Riley. Appreciate it.
Thank you.